Golden Valley is a place that blooms with possibility. It's a community where strong roots built over time through service, planning, and connection continue to support how we grow today. That growth doesn't happen by accident. It's nurtured through thoughtful investments, reliable city services, and a community that shows up for one another. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes, so today we're pulling back the curtain just a bit. Residents enjoy the convenience of city living alongside the quiet peacefulness of open spaces. That quality of life is something we've cultivated together through steady care, a strong business environment, and a shared sense of community that continues to shape who we are. According to the 2025 Community Survey, residents report satisfaction with current city services, have a clear understanding of city government and its activities, and are supportive of current and ongoing initiatives such as the city's strategic directives, which are infrastructure, maintenance and enhancement, strategic redevelopment, financial wellness, effective governance and management, and community affairs. Today, I'd like to walk you through each of these and highlight how we continue to plant, nurture, and grow the work that supports our community. Because none of this work happens alone. It grows through shared effort. So I'm going to pass this along to get us started, and yes, I'm trusting everyone with this plant today.
Thank you, Mayor Harmon. Just like this plant, infrastructure is something we have to consistently care and maintain over time. And unlike this plant, we can't just water it once and hope for the best. As always, the city continues to reinvest in its aging infrastructure, much of which is more than 50 years old. And while this work may not always be visible, it's something residents rely on every day because you definitely notice when it's not working. For example, over the past 30+ years, Golden Valley has reconstructed all 120 miles of its local streets. Utility work on water, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer pipes was often done in conjunction with these projects where necessary. Now it is crucial to provide ongoing maintenance to those reconstructed streets and continue rehabilitating older utilities through the city's Infrastructure Renewal Program, or IRP. The IRP program will focus on rehabilitating pavement and utilities, organize the work based on 40 different neighborhood scale areas. Each area is given a rating and schedule for construction based on the overall condition of the infrastructure, including water, sanitary, storm, and pavement. Construction in each neighborhood will take place over 2 years. During the first year, water, sanitary, and storm pipes are evaluated and repaired. During the second year, the road is mill and overlaid. In coordination with the IRP, city staff perform pavement, mill and overlay projects in areas identified to be over 20 years away from IRP construction. Similar to the IRP, the first year of construction will replace valves and hydrants, rebuild manhole and catch basins, and repair curb and sidewalks. Staff will mill and overlay the pavement section the following year. The goal is to extend the life of the infrastructure within the neighborhoods until the IRP can rehabilitate the remaining utilities. The city saves a significant amount of money doing this work in-house. In addition to the IRP, the city systematically performs routine maintenance on an annual basis in one of 5 maintenance districts. This work includes pavement markings, sign replacement, pavement preservation, crack sealing, removing sidewalk trip hazards, sewer lining, valve and hydrant maintenance, and hydrant painting. We've been talking about maintaining what we've built. Now let's look at how we continue to grow what's next.
That's right, Tim. When we talk about redevelopment, we're not just talking about buildings. We're talking about how people experience their city, and hopefully experience it in a good way. While public buildings are also considered infrastructure, rebuilding and relocating them opens up opportunities for strategic redevelopment. The Building Forward projects, including the Civic Campus Master Plan, will replace aging and outdated city buildings to modernize core service operations. We have significant work happening in several areas as part of Building Forward, and 2026 will provide opportunities for community engagement as plans progress. The new East Fire Station, planned for 1875 Lilac Drive along the Highway 100 corridor, will consolidate fire stations number 2 and 3 into a single modern facility designed to improve emergency response times in the eastern portion of the city and enhance operational efficiencies. Public Works operations will be moved from 3 buildings on the Civic campus to 1 consolidated facility at 6100 and 6110 Olson Memorial Highway. The new building will provide better work and storage space and enhanced delivery of essential services. This makes room on the 14-acre Civic campus for a modernized police and fire facility and potentially a new city hall and Hennepin County Library, as well as reimagined public spaces and maybe private development. Watch the Building Forward website and city publications for updates on how to share your input. And all of this growth takes planning, and yes, it also takes resources. So let's talk about how we make that work.
Thanks, Emily. The financial wellness pillar focuses on strategic budgeting and transparent financial stewardship, along with expanding funding resources, fostering regional partnerships, and growing the city's tax base. We know budgets can sometimes feel complex and maybe not everyone's favorite topic, but they matter to all of us. ClearGov was developed to build taxpayer confidence in the city's finance operations by providing transparent, easy to understand information and graphics. You can access the dashboard from the city's website by clicking on Government, then City Finances. The dashboard outlines the budget overview and timeline, as well as separate pages for each general fund budget category and a summary of the city's debt services. Within each budget category, under Financials, you'll get to see a summary of services and expenditures, followed by breakouts showing expenditures by division, expense type, and expense account. Transparency helps us understand where we are, and governance helps guide where we're going.
You know, Lyle, the city's use of transparency tools also extends to the strategic plan, where a website dashboard tracks progress on all initiatives. It provides a clear view of key projects, aligns outcomes with the city's 2030 strategic directives, and highlights major milestones. It also helps us to make sure that we're actually doing what we said we would do. Once in the dashboard, the residents can explore each strategic pillar, review initiatives, and track progress and updates. For example, you can follow the progress of the city's rebranding project by going to the dashboard, clicking on Community Affairs, and selecting the initiative that mentions branding. The bottom of the page includes visuals that connect initiatives to priorities identified in the 2025 Community Survey. And as we continue to grow and evolve, how we tell our story matters too.
Yes, Kirsten, that is so true. An important part of our story is highlighted in one of the pillars of the strategic plan, Community Affairs. The city's rebranding project is part of strengthening local identity. The City of Golden Valley's brand is defined by its governance style and delivery of high-quality services. And yes, this is more than just a new logo. The current identity developed organically over time without a formal framework. For example, the stylized V used in the city logo is a result of a community design contest during the 1970s. Its use with the city name, along with associated color palettes, has been refined and updated by staff members throughout the following decades. As the city continues to modernize through projects like Building Forward and economic development planning, a refreshed brand will help better reflect who we are and how we serve residents, portraying our community's unique identity while meeting varied municipal functions and marketing Golden Valley locally, regionally, and nationally as a great place to live, work, play, and do business. Community engagement is the cornerstone of the rebranding process, so watch the city website and publications for opportunities to participate. And now I'll pass this back because this work always comes full circle.
Thanks, Noah. Well, would you look at that? The plant didn't die, and neither will our vision for our community. As residents, your time, insight, and presence are like seeds that strengthen our community's roots and help new ideas grow. From planting ideas to nurturing progress to seeing the results, this is the work we do together. And yes, sometimes it takes a few meetings to get there. Golden Valley doesn't thrive because of any one person, it thrives because of all of us. You can stay informed about all your city government has to offer through a variety of resources, including the city website, social media accounts, and publications like Golden Valley City News. Live and on-demand web streaming of city meetings and other informational videos are also available through a partnership with CCX Media. To receive email notifications of city news and activities, sign up online through Golden Valley Direct Connect. Thank you.